Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel for the first time, The Golden Cruiser. Today we're going to be talking about what's included in the price you paid for your cruise. Now a lot of you have cruised probably several times or hundreds of times and know what to expect, but a lot of people are first time cruisers and they have no idea what they're getting. So here are some of the things that are included with the price you paid and some things that you have to pay extra for. Now, the first thing you get, of course, is your room, depending on what type of room that you chose, interior, window room, balcony room, suites, that comes with the price. And along with that comes a room attendant. Now, your room attendant will make up your bed, usually once, at least once or twice a day, depending on the ship. Some ships at night do turn down service where he'll come in, turn down your bed. It just depends on what ship you're sailing on. Your room attendant will bring you things that you request from him, like ice, extra hangers, blankets, pillows, sharps containers if you need those. You just ask your room attendant and they're very happy to bring you anything that you need. They even have a dedicated phone line so you can call them any time of the day. The next thing that's included into your price is food. They have the buffet, of course, with a variety of foods and desserts there. Usually inside the buffet, there's a separate sandwich area where they'll make you up sandwiches made to order and french fries, things like that. Usually on the pool decks, there's at least 2 or 3 restaurants there or little cafes, such as hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza. Some may have tacos and burritos. It just depends on the individual ship. Also the dining room. Now the dining room is our favorite to eat at nighttime. We eat there every evening. You can go there for breakfast, some days brunch and lunch. It just depends on sea days, port days. So there is a dining room that's included in the price. And the dining room does serve things, like on certain formal nights, you can get steak and lobster, you can get escargot. Most dining rooms serve excellent food at no additional fee. There are specialty restaurants that you can pay extra for and go to those. Depending on the ship, the specialty restaurants will be different. Generally, there's a steakhouse. There may be an Asian food place, Italian restaurant, sushi, things like that. Some specialty coffees you would have to pay extra for, places like that. But most of the time, you can get any type of food you want, any time of day. Room service is included with most ships. Some charge a small fee to get the room service. Not everything is included in the room service price. Generally, it's like a continental breakfast and some other items that are free, and then other items are small price. But it just depends on the ship also, whether that's included or not. The shows that you see are included in your price. Some ships have great production shows, magic shows, musicals, all types of variety shows, and I love going to the shows. Generally, there's 2 shows per night, so you can choose your time, earlier or late, and go there early so you get a seat. Some have quite the waiting line, and if you want a good seat, you need to get there early. Don't come in late because that's rude. But the shows are generally wonderful, and I go to every single one of them. I really look forward to those. There's also usually a comedy club on the ship, and they usually do 2 different comedy acts, one more geared towards family, if you're on a family ship, of course, and not an all-adult ship, and the other one later in the night would be for adults only, 18 and over, more risque comedy shows. So whatever type you like, that is something that is included. There's live music throughout the ship at various times. Usually in the evening, you can go to all different places and hear different types of live music and have dancing. So there's a lot of that going on in the ship. There's daily activities going on. I did post another video showing the activities that happen in cruise ships. And so watch that video and you'll get more detail of those, like game shows and such, that go on all day long, trivia. What's included is the pools. Generally, there's at least 2 or more pools on a ship and hot tubs throughout the ship. You also get included your gym, jogging track, sports equipment such as basketball courts, pickleball, tennis tables. There's different things on each ship. Mini golf, putting greens, depending on your ship you're on. Some have water slides for the kids, so there's little rides on some of the ships, bumper cars, sky in the ride, ride in the sky. Get that right. I'm old. What can I say? Um, anyway, each ship is different, but there's a lot of activities and something to keep you busy all the time. There's kids clubs included on the ship, so unless you're on an adult ship. There's for all ages. My granddaughter, who's now a teenager, loves going to the teen clubs. She spends most of her day there. She really likes it. Gets to meet other kids and stuff. So that's great for kids. You can drop them off and then go do your thing while they go do their thing. Trivia is all around the ship. There's certain classes that are included. Our last Alaska cruise had a arts and crafts class that was included where you could make tote bags or paintings, but you had to sign up on the app as soon as you got on that ship, and there was no openings left for me to get in. But other classes you do have to pay for depending on the ship. They do some like cooking classes, baking classes that you do have to pay for. So each item that you pay for depends on the ship you're on. Um, Extras, if you didn't pay during booking for gratuities, then you are required to pay those when you're on the ship. Now, I always pay when I book. It's just a lot easier to pay for those gratuities ahead of time and not have to worry about it. A lot of people I have heard take back gratuities or don't pay gratuities at all. And I really don't think that's right because these workers on cruise ships are working very hard, 7 days a week, and on the ship for months and months and months. They live off of their gratuities, and I've never had a problem with any crew member on any ship I've been on, and I've sailed over 25 years, and they have always been wonderful. So why you would take gratuities back from them, I just don't understand. When you take gratuities back, it's not just hurting one person, it's hurting many people, even behind the lines, that you don't see that are like cooks or dishwashers, things like that get part of these tips. So please just tip your crew. They're wonderful people. Just give them their gratuities they deserve. Other things that you would have to pay extra for, of course, or if you're playing in the casino, you have to pay for that. Bingo that they have on the ship, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for any pictures that the cruise takes of you. And they take a lot of pictures. They'll take pictures when you're in your dining room eating. They'll take pictures when you get off the ship at the ports. They'll take pictures on like formal nights with backdrops. And usually every night there's picture stations. But that's up to you whether you want to get pictures or not. They don't force you to come and take pictures. So, and it's up to you if you want to pay for them or not. Usually, for an example, like a package, my last cruise, it was like 5 pictures that we did get. It was like $79. So it is kind of spendy, but then again, you have that memory. So if you've got someone there to take pictures for you guys, then you really don't need it. But if you want those pictures, then go ahead and get them. They always have special photo studios also where you can go get pictures taken. Another thing that's not free on your cruise is alcohol or soda. Certain coffees and teas, like milkshakes, those you would have to pay extra for. Now you can prepay and pay for drink packages. You can pay for a soda package, which gives you a certain amount of sodas you can drink per day. You can get an alcohol drink package. Usually that's between 12 to 15 drinks per day, I think. Or you can get combined packages depending on the ship that you're on. Some combine everything together. So that just depends. Now, the drink packages, I don't usually buy them. These days, since my husband passed away, I'm traveling with my adult son, who's 41, and my granddaughter. Now my son will have maybe, 2, 3 drinks per night. I might have one drink a night or none. So it's not worth it to buy the drink package, which is about between $60 and up per person per day, depending on the length of your cruise. That can get pretty spendy. On our last 7-day cruise, it would have been like $800 extra for us to get the drink package. We just don't drink $800 worth of alcoholic drinks. Um, so you can pay for your drinks as you go along. So if you don't drink very much, just buy your drinks as you go. Um, Also, if you take the drink package, anyone in your cabin who is 21 or older has to buy that drink package, even if you don't drink. So, is that worth it to you to have everyone in your room paying for a drink package? It depends. So each person is different. Some love the drink packages. I think the younger crowd. But as you get older, you just don't drink as much. At least I don't. I can't anymore. So anyway, you'd have to pay for that. Um, Certain specialty coffees, lattes, chai teas, things like that, you do have to pay for. You can get those in a package or pay as you go. They have specialty desserts too that are extra. I don't pay for these things because I really don't need them. They do include in your price regular coffee or regular, hot tea or iced tea. You can get lemonade for free. You can get juices for free. So usually we always have something that we drink included in the price that we don't need to pay for extras. The other extra that you would have to pay for would be like salon service. They can do hair, nails, massages, and so on. Or spa treatments. You would pay for that. So that's pretty much it. I may have forgotten some things, but that's the gist of it, of what you get when you pay for your cruise. You get a lot of things, really. If you compare that to going on a regular land vacation where you just pay for your room and then you pay for your food and then you pay for your show and then you pay for your transportation, because you're getting to go into the ports too. That is free to get off the ship and go into those ports and enjoy the city that you're at. That's free. So you just have to pay for excursions. If you want to go on an excursion or get off and explore on your own, then there's no price. So you're getting your money's worth on a cruise. That's why I love cruising, and I know a lot of people love cruising. It's a wonderful way to travel. It's easy. Get on the ship, unpack, and enjoy your vacation. So that's it for now. Thank you for coming in and watching my channel. Please join me again for more videos, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.